Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today we are going to deal with Unit 14 of Class 9 English, Reading Second, The History of Money. And if you have any problem related to English, either that is related to writing, grammar, or passage, you can send us message to our WhatsApp number 98078121118, and that is given on the screen. Let us start our unit. Look at the pictures and answer the following questions. You can see the currency and coin of Nepal and American dollar paper note. So what are these currencies? They are coins and note currencies of Nepali rupees and the American dollar. Then what would happen if we didn't have money? If we didn't have money, we cannot purchase our daily commodities, or didn't have is there, that's why it will be better to write we would not. Oh, we would not purchase our daily commodities. Next one, find the words from the text above that have the following meanings. Words are given below. Reign, the period during the period which a king, queen, emperor, etc rules. Precede, to happen before something. Regulate, to control something by means of rules. Carelessly, simply and without much skill or attention to detail. Fringe, to form a border around something. Legacy, something that somebody has done successfully. This is fiat, F-I-A-T, an official order given by somebody in authority. Sovereign, free to govern itself, completely independent. Intrinsic, belonging, naturally or essential. Complete the table below with the correct information about the development of money. So 1200 BC is given, cowrie shells used as money. Now 2000 BCE, coins made of metal. In 6th century, currency made of leather and animals, leather of animals. 9 and animals can also be used as currency. 997 to 1022 CE, paper currency made of mulberry trees. 1821 CE, introduced gold standard. And 21st century, digital payment and virtual currency. Okay, answer the following question. First question, what did people use to make a trade before the invention of money? The basis of early commerce was barter, a system of direct exchange of one product for another before the invention of money. How were temples used as banks in the past? Temples were used to store grain and other valuable used in trade as banks. What was the benefit of using cowrie shell as money? The benefit of using cowrie shells as money was that they were similar in size, small and durable. Describe the coins invented by Turkey. The coins invented by Turkey were made of electrum, or natural mixture of gold and silver shaped like beans. These coins featured the royal symbol, a lion. Why did the leaders in international finance introduce the gold standard in currency? The leaders in international finance introduced the gold standard in currency since the paper money comes with a number of problems. What form of money is being used in 21st century? The 21st century has given rise to novel form of money including digital payment and virtual currency such as Bitcoin. How might people trade in the next 20 years? What form of money might be used? Talk to your friends. In the next 20 years, the way people trade and buy things might become even faster and easier than today. Right now, many people use digital payments like phone apps or online banking, and this could evolve even more. In the future, we might pay for things using devices like smartwatches or even with a scan of our face or fingerprint. There might also be new forms of money such as cryptocurrencies, which are a type of digital money that only exists online and can be traded without using a bank. Smart devices could also make payment for us. For example, your fridge could order and pay for milk automatically when you run out, or your car pay for parking on its own. People might even shop in virtual store from their homes and use digital money to pay without needing cash or cards. While coins and cash might still exist, most people will probably use digital money and advanced technology to trade in the future. Okay, let's move ahead. Grammar second, past tense. And if you want the detailed video of past tense, you can go to description box, or you can send us message to our WhatsApp number 98078121118 writing past tense, so that you will get the detailed video, each and every details of how to use past tense. Let's move ahead. While I was studying, Karen phoned me 3 times. So starting always, I mean, ing form always comes with continuous. A was is past, so it's past continuous, and phoned is past simple. Past continuous, past simple. Where past continuous started, past simple. Then was working, past continuous. Began is past simple. Then had finished, had verb 3 is past perfect, and mate is verb 2. That's why this is past simple. Let's move ahead. Got is verb 2, past simple, had already left. This is past perfect. And thereafter was past simple, had plus sin. That's apostrophe d means had, because there is verb 3 after it. So that's past perfect. Then had already, past perfect, gave, past simple, had known, past perfect, were, past simple. Then was living, past continuous, and cold is past simple. So we did it. Use simple past, past continuous, or past perfect forms of verbs in the bracket to complete the following sentence. And if you want the detailed video of rules how to use past tense, you can send us message to WhatsApp number 98078121118. I just write there past simple, and I'll send you the link. Okay. Mr. Singh wait for me when I reached the station. Was waiting. What do this time yesterday? This time yesterday takes continuous tense. So what were you doing? Thereafter, I was reading a novel is also there. Did you go out last night? Last takes just V2. So no, I was too busy to go out. Was Sapana at the party? Yes, she was dancing with Ravi. W must be small letter. Let's move to next question. What do when earthquake? What were you doing? I was cooking meal. He fell off the wall when Sunam pushed him. Sonam fell off. It becomes was. I was really in difficult situation when I lost the job when I was young. I wanted to become a doctor. I wanted will be there. Wanted past form. Let me write. There must be one wanted. Okay. Wanted. Sorry, what is this? Size is too large. How to reduce the size? Okay, okay, now I got it. Wanted will be there. Okay, let's move ahead. Then I do my homework when the telephone rang. I was doing my homework when the telephone rang. And then when I last saw Kiran, he was working in his garden. Was working. Okay, find the mistakes in the story below and correct the forms throughout. And I have already corrected all the mistakes. So you can see there this happens is in the book there was this happens, but there must be this happened. This happened to me when I was in India. I used to go to my office by train. On this particular evening, I hurry is there, but you have to write hurry to my station. But when I reached there, the train had in question there is has. The train had already gone. I bought a newspaper and packet of biscuits and sat on the bench while I was reading. A man came and sat down opposite me. There was nothing special about him except that he was very tall. In the book there is I was still reading when my eyes in the book you can find cats, but that must be caught a very strange sight. The man reached over the table, opened my packet of biscuit, and took one, dipped into his coffee, and popped into his mouth. I couldn't believe my eyes, but I didn't want to make a fuss, so I ignored it. I just took a biscuit myself and went back to the newspaper. This is very interesting story, by the way. While I was pretended to be very interested in the news, the man took a second biscuit. After a couple of minutes, I casually put a biscuit in my mouth and decided to leave. I was ready to go when the man stood up and hurriedly left. I folded my newspaper and stood up, and there on the table where my newspaper had been was my packet of biscuits. Okay, that's it. Writing second. Do students need to learn history? Why? Write an essay on the importance of history. Here is the essay, the importance of history. History is the study of what happened in the past. It tells us the story of people, places, and events that shaped the world we live in today. Students need to learn history because it teaches us important lessons, help us understand how things came to be, and shows us how to make better choices for the future. First, history helps us learn from past mistakes. By knowing what happened before, we can avoid doing the same wrong things. For example, wars in the past taught us that fighting leads to many problems and we can work towards peace instead. History shows us what worked and what didn't, so we can make better decisions. Next page. Second, history helps us understand different cultures and people. When we study history, we learn about different countries and the people who live there. This helps us respect others and appreciate their traditions and ideas. It also teaches us about the important heroes and leaders who helped make the world a better place. Lastly, history helps us understand who we are. It shows us how our country was built, the struggles people went through, and the progress made over time. By knowing where we come from, we feel proud and connected to our community and a country. And in conclusion, students need to learn history because it teaches us important lessons, help us understand different cultures, and helps us know more about ourselves. History is not just about the past, it helps us build a better future. So if you like the video, please like it, and if you are new to our channel, please subscribe as we upload new videos almost every day. Thank you very much. See you in the next video. Bye.